Hello guys. I I wrote down the name of the prettiest girl in my class, Billy Anotti. But she didn't write down my name, she wrote down Bryce Anderson, just like every other girl in the class. Bryce ended up making Polar and Mrs. Morta assigned Billy to be my dance partner because I picked her. At first I was at first I was really excited I get Billy as a partner, but then I had to deal with this kind of nonsense all for their weeks. I guess Billy didn't want a prepared of last year either because today she went around all the guys who didn't have a chance with her and let them know. To be honest with you, I don't really care who I get paired up with as long as it isn't Robbie Bird. As far as I know, Robbie is the only girl who has even been suspended from our school, and that was for beating a teacher. In fact, the reason Robbie only has on front toes is because the other one ended up in Mr. Underwood's elbow. I try to be pretty nice to Robbie whenever I come across her in the hallway because she thrives me. But today I got worried that maybe I've been too nice and she might think I actually like her. The last thing I need is for Robbie to write my name down on that little slip of paper. Because I know if she's my dance partner, I'll do something to make her mad and end up with her other tooth in my arm. So I use my little slip of paper to try to make sure that doesn't happen. I even throw in the half-eaten candy bar I was saving for later on to make sure Mr. Morto comes through for me. Wednesday. Last night I prayed extra hard that I won't end up with Robbie as my dance partner. Then I started worried that maybe, get a certain number of prayer answers is your lifetime, and I am burning through me mine too fast. I had to find out later on that I used up all my chest because I've been acting like I've got an unlimited supply. I probably need to be more careful about that this weekend. This toilet in the upstairs bathroom got clogged. And I'm praying that the plumber wouldn't use our bathroom after he fixed it. For the record, I have about a 75% success rate with my prayer. I don't know if that's good or bad, but one thing I'm pretty sure of is that I'm never gonna get a lobster for a birthday, no matter how badly I want it. Anyway, I soon we got to be a lot more specific when I pray for something because today is Fifth and my wish was granted, but I am not happy about the way things turned out. At the beginning of class, Mr. Morta called out name for a dance partner, and I held my breath when she got to Robbie Bird. But Robbie got parried up frankly and Infam asked me, that's a match made in heaven. Eventually Mr. Morta read out the last girl name and there were still a bunch of boys left over, including me. There are a lot more boys in my class these years than girls, so it made sense that not everyone got a partner, but Saya was a little disappointed that no one wrote my names on one of those little slips of paper. Then, as guys realized we weren't gonna have to do the ballroom dancing on it at that, we could just play kickball on the other side of the gym after their week. But we celebrate a lot of too soon. Mr. Morta said that everyone had to dance. And she started partying us boys up and on others, so the next thing I know, I was dancing a waltz with Carlo Scala. Monday, today at school visit was cancelled because We had a general assembly during first period. I have to admit I was a little disappointed when I found out because believe it or not, me and Caro have actually been getting the hang of the American. Most people were very excited though because she haven't had a general assembly in science. However, that's when this high pheasant called the amazing Andrew come to our school. In the grand finale of his show, the amazing Andrew hypnotized a line of eight garter into scene. Their arms were superglued together. Then he told the guys he'd unglue them with a magic word, and when he said it, they came apart just like that. After school, some kind got into an argument over whether the hyphasit was for real, for it thought its garter were in on the act and just faking it. Two Two of the guys who saw the amazing Andrew was a fake in linked their arms, and the Martin for tried to hyphenate them into things they were superglued together. Between in or not in work, the two kids could separate their arms, and they totally